What's going on, Traps? We're back with another Pokemon Go guide here, and this time we're going to be fighting Sierra. She has a Nidoran female, and again, it might be a little easy for some of you guys, but I just wanted to make the guide just in case. But up front, it's always going to have Nidoran female. The second spot could have Beedrill, Vileplume, or Slowbro, and the third spot, Houndoom, Marowak, or Nidoqueen. Just depends on what Pokemon it uses and the different Pokemons you can use. But for me, I found best to go with the ground type up front, right? You can have a different variation. Pick your strongest ground type Pokemon. Make sure it has Mud Shot. That's going to be very helpful. And again, for me, I have some really strong Pokemon. I was able to defeat it super fast. But if you get a different Pokemon in the second slot or the third slot, or if you don't have very strong Pokemon, it might be a little tough, right? So I kind of want to give you guys a quick guide on what to use, what to potentially, throw counters against it. But again, I go for ground, fire, and a Machamp. Machamp is always great to have. The fire is just depending on who it has, and you'll see in the future right here why. So again, here starting off with Mud Shots, I was able to like 4-hit it, right? It's gonna be no problem once you do this, but I'll show you guys right now how it went. But here's some counters on screen. Make sure you pause it, or or if you guys want to take a longer time. But ground types again, maybe a water type, just depending on what you have available and what level you are. But once again, I pretty much hit it 5 times and I killed it. I was out. I have some energy loaded, so the whole point of this is to get the second one going. Next, I added Beedrill. Beedrill guide again, or Beedrill counters will be on screen. Something fire, Rhyperior still good, so still Mud Shot was available for me myself, and I was able to KO it with that itself. But at this point, you want to be focusing on breaking shields. So have a Pokemon that has some small charge moves, so you can break shields and start doing damage. So here again, I throw one, boom, it still has some energy, right? It's kind of stunned, so you can get 1-2 hits in before it attacks you. Here I'm already thinking I'm gonna throw the ground, the attack again, and it will be stunned once again when I get to go. At this point, it might even have energy to throw back at me, which would be the best case scenario, because then you'll get to take out 2 Pokemon with pretty much 1, right? But again, depends on your level, how strong your Pokemon are. It definitely varies. But here I'm thinking already I'm gonna farm it down. It's out of shield, so I can use it on the next one. Also, Sierra can have a Slowbro in the second spot. Being a water and psychic type can be a little difficult. I had the easy one, but Dialga, Dragonite, Yveltal, Giratina, Origin are great counters. Use the moves on here, or again, just depending on what you have available. Maybe some electric types. Vileplume is the other one I could have. Vileplume is a grass and poison type, so that's when ground will be clutch again. Maybe even psychic. It's not good to start against Nidoran female with psychic because it could have bite, which will KO. So that's why it's good to have it maybe in the middle spot or the last spot. But for me, Houndoom ends up being the third Pokemon. Again, I know this is short, it's a little rushed, but it's because it had good counters and it had like the weakest Pokemon it could have in its lineup, right? You will face some difficult ones, like in the third spot if it has something else. Like for me, if it had a Slowbro, I would have been struggling, so I would have to refight it. And just know that it might take you 2-3 times to get to know what Pokemon they have, and you can pick the perfect counters for that. Here again, I just come in. I didn't even lose any Pokemons. I only lost 1 shield. It was really, really clutch. Also, in the third spot, Marowak, being a ground type, you're going to need a leaf water Pokemon. So, Kyogre, Gyarados, Mamoswine, whatever you have available that's these types of Pokemon are going to be the best. And Nidoqueen could also be the last one. For this one, again, anything has ground, anything water. So as you can see, there's a combination of Pokemon you can use once or twice, right? So if you can get a Garchomp up front, it's going to help you counter pretty much 2 or the 3 Pokemon that it has. So it's good to use Pokemon that have attack and move types that can counter multiple ones, right? Again, this is just a quick guide. I know it's fast. I made it look easy because I have strong Pokemon and I got some really weak ones up front. But again, if it has Slowbro and Nidoqueen, I would have been struggling a little more. It just worked out great. All my Pokemon were also maxed out. So if you are struggling, let me know below what Pokemon you're using to defeat Sierra. And if you get a shiny Nidoran female, let me know, because I want a Shadow Shiny Nidoqueen. We'll see how it goes. I am grinding for it, so hopefully I can get one. I'll drop the comment below after. But for now, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys for all the support. We'll catch you guys in the next one.